What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and to another exciting net worth update. This is our November 2021 net worth update, and as you guys know, if you've been following along this year, we set a goal at the beginning of the year to end the year with a positive net worth. And so I call these videos Project Positive Net Worth because we've been pushing all year long to hit that positive net worth goal. So this is an exciting update. It's our November update. We've only got 1 month after this to hit that positive number. We are getting dangerously close to hitting a positive net worth, and so I'm excited to go through it with you today and tell you where we're at. This month was interesting because it was a bad month for the stock market, and especially at the end of the month, everything dropped right before the end of the month, so our investments didn't do well, and so that kind of hindered our speed this month. But despite all that, we did have some things go our way, and so we were able to make some decent progress this month. In case you're new to the idea of calculating your net worth, all you do is you take everything you own, all your assets, and you subtract everything you owe, which is all your liabilities, and that gets you your net worth. So let's go through each of our assets to start. First off, we got our house, and so that was valued at $455,000. This is a conservative number based off of Zillow and some local sales in our area. So I try to estimate what our house would be worth after like a broker's commission and any closing costs and stuff. So this is my closest estimate, but Zillow did say our house went up in value by $5,000 this month. So I did increase the value of our house to $460,000. So that was a change of $5,000. Next, we've got savings, which is our emergency fund and sinking funds. So we start out the month with $24,584, and we did spend a good amount. It went down to $22,358. So we spent $2,226. The large portion of that was income that we had set aside in savings to supplement our income while I am growing my YouTube income. And then the other part of it is money that was in our Christmas sinking fund that I used to buy a bunch of Christmas presents this month. All right, next is my husband's retirement. So his retirement went from $50,719 to $51,688. So that was an increase of almost $1,000. So we contributed $1,500 this month, but like I said, the stock market did not do well. So even though we contributed $1,500, the account only went up by about $1,000 because there were losses in his accounts. But that's okay. That's expected. Stock market goes up and down. It's not a straight line. And so we are investors for the long term. This money is going to be invested. These retirement accounts are probably not going to be drawn on until we're in our 60s or 65 years old, whatever the rule is at the time that we get to that age. So we've got another 30 years to go. So a couple of bad days or a month or so and a bad month in the stock market isn't really concerning at this point. Next, we've got my retirement. So I was almost at $25,000 and my accounts dropped to $24,482. So that was a decrease of $478. We didn't contribute anything to my retirement because I am maxed out for the year. Next, for brokerage, our accounts, well, let me give you the breakdown. So let's go down here. So this was a really good month for brokerage for me. I have 4 different accounts. Well, I don't contribute my own cash to Coinbase. So Fidelity, I hadn't contributed anything to Fidelity this month, so it was at $1,047. It went down to $1,032, so that was a decrease of $15 from just losses in the market. And then M1 Finance went from $32.31 to $35.33, and that was an increase of $302. I had a bunch of referrals from you guys this month for M1 Finance. If you don't know, they are doing a deal where if you open an account and deposit $100, you get $50 in cash from them, and I also get $50 if you do it using my link. So I always put my link in the video description, and so if you're interested in opening an investment account or a Roth IRA or something with them, that link is in the video description. And then also I had a great month in Acorns, so I started out the month with $337 and ended the month with $645, so that was an increase of $308. And for Acorns, I do have a referral link, affiliate link for you guys for that one, and they give you $5 and me $5 when you open an account. But sometimes they run these promotions where if you get a certain number of signups in a certain period of time, then they give you a larger bonus. So usually it's like if you get 5 signups, you'll get $600, or if you get 7 signups, you'll get $1,000, or something where you have to get a lot of signups. But they had a promotion where you only had to get 2 signups in this period of time, and if you did, you got $300. And so I happened to get a couple signups because I get a few a month usually, and the couple I got last month happened to be within that window. So I did qualify for that $300 bonus. So I was so excited for that. That was the first time I've hit a bigger Acorns bonus. So thank you guys if that was you for using my sign up link. This money is also invested for the long term. So these accounts are small now, but I hope to grow them to be much larger over time. And these accounts are going to be the ones that we probably live off once we retire early before age 65 when we can't get to our other retirement accounts. So thank you guys for using my referral link. I'm really excited to be building up these accounts. And then finally, Coinbase went from 101 to 105. So that was an increase of $4. All the money in Coinbase, I've got like 1 or 2 referrals, but other than that, it's just from watching the videos and learning about crypto, then you get free crypto. So each month there's usually at least 1 or 2 videos you can watch where you earn between like $3 and $10 or so. So that's really all that is. I'm not at a point where we have enough extra money to kind of speculate in investing in crypto, but I like to learn about it and kind of like be in the know of what's going on and just keep my eyes and ears open on that front. So that's what we're doing. So we started out the month with $4,716 in brokerage and ended with $5,315. That was an increase of just under $600, $599. So a great month for our brokerage accounts, even though the market went down. All right, next we've got my daughter's 529 account. So that was at $6,141 and went down to $6,046. So that was a decrease of $95. We put in $25, but again, the market dropped. So we didn't have any gains this month. And then for our HSA, most of this money is invested. Some of it's in cash, so we have it available to use for medical bills, but this account did go down as well. It was at $55.23 and went down to $49.22. So that was a decrease of $601. Some of it was losses in the market, and then the rest of it was because we had a couple medical bills that we did pay. And then our cars, I've left at $17,500 for a while. If I need to, I'll check Kelley Blue Book next month to up those if they've gone up, just to make sure we're going to hit that positive number. But I don't check them that much because we don't plan to sell our cars, so it really doesn't matter that much how much they're worth. So for the month, we start out with total assets of $589,143 and ended with $592,311. So we're almost at $600,000. We're getting really close, and that was a change of $3,168 this month. Okay, moving on to the liabilities. So first liability is our mortgage. That was at $303,420 and went down to $302,912. So that was a decrease of $508 just by paying our normal minimum payment. We're not trying to pay off our mortgage early because we plan to sell this house in the relatively near future. And we've got other debt we are focused on paying off ahead of the mortgage. Next is our home equity line of credit. So that was at $16,975 and went down to $16,289. So that was a decrease of $686 this month. Next, we've got my graduate school student loans. So they were at $188,525 and went down to $187,106. So that was a decrease of $1,419. And then my husband's student loan went from $85,886 to $85,770. So that was a decrease of $116. His usually go down by about $600 or $700 a month. But because we refinanced this month, I just paid enough so that it went down a little bit and then put all the extra towards the home equity line of credit, since this is the debt that we are targeting right now. It has the highest interest rate and the lowest balance of all our debts. Besides the Amex, which I'll talk about in a second, but this is the one we're trying to get paid off. So we just paid as little as possible towards his student loan this month, but next month you'll see this go back up to its normal amount of $600 or so per month. And finally, we've got my American Express, which I opened in June, I believe, June or July, and I just opened a new card so I would have 0% interest and some good cashback benefits to put Invisalign on. We could have paid for it in cash, but it just felt like it made sense to take out a 0% loan and just put off having to pay it off for a year. So we've just been getting cashback rewards on this card, and the balance has been slowly going down. So it was at $4,200 when that's how much my Invisalign cost, and it's already down to $3,400. So this month it started out at $3,467 and went down to $3,404. So that was a decrease of $63. And that was like a lower month for benefits. I think we might have maxed out some of the benefits for the year, but they reset in January. I called Amex to clarify, is it the calendar year or do the benefits reset based on the date you open the card? Is that your annual reset date? And they said the calendar year. So in January, some of the benefits should reset and we won't have maxed out the grocery cashback benefit and stuff. So, but still, it's gone down by over $600 in a pretty short amount of time, in about 6 months. So I'm really happy with this card so far. So total liabilities for the month, we started out with $598,273 and we ended with $595,481. And so that was a decrease of $2,792 this month for our liabilities. Okay, so on to the good part. Our total net worth as of the beginning of November was negative $9,130, and as of December 1st was negative $3,170. So that was an increase of $5,960. So we are so close. We are just over $3,000 away from hitting that positive net worth. And so this month we had an increase of almost $6,000. So if we can do at least that again next month, we will hit that positive net worth this year. And I am just so excited about that. I'm so sick of being in the negative. We were in the negative for our entire marriage. And even before that, I've just had a negative net worth basically since I went to law school at age 22. I graduated college debt free, but then when I went to law school at age 22, I've just been in debt since then. And I am 34 now. So that is a long time to have a negative, and not just a negative, like a six-figure negative net worth for a long time. So I'm really, really happy to be where we are, to be increasing our net worth so much in 1 year. I feel so grateful that everything has gone the way it has, that we've been able to pay down debt, that we've been able to invest, and the stock market has done well, the real estate has done well. And I know it's not a guarantee, things can drop again, but just the fact that we've made so much progress this year, it feels really, really wonderful. So just taking a look down here, you can see the progress of our net worth since the beginning of the year. So at the beginning of November, we were at negative 170, and beginning of December, we were at negative 161. Beginning of this year, we're at negative 146. And then all the way now to negative 3,000. So here's our progress over the year, and you can see we've been pretty consistent. Some months have been bigger than others and some smaller, but overall every single month our net worth has gone up by at least a little bit, and so that's so encouraging to see, and I just can't wait to have it be positive here in December. I am so hopeful that we're going to make that happen. So that is it for today's video. If you like the net worth spreadsheet that I use, it's actually available for free. I have it linked in the video description as a thank you to you guys for supporting my channel. And if you like the spreadsheet and you want to see other spreadsheets like it, I do have the rest of my spreadsheets available for purchase in my Etsy shop, so I will link that below as well. I hope you guys are having a great day, an awesome month, and I can't wait to finish out the year and see where we end up for Project Positive Net Worth. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!